good shot that's got a good chance of going in.
Well, that's a luxury. You know, not a lot of teams have that, and you know, just his will to win and make those shots when we need him most. You know, it just keeps impressing me game by game.
Does he create assists even when he doesn't pass the ball? It seems like the spacing that goes around him because of what he can do seems to mess with the defense.
Yeah, no question. You know, he forces a couple people, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot of opportunities that he creates. So if teams don't double him, you know, he'll make them pay.
KYRIE both had big square games, but Marcus Morris really gave you guys a nice lift off, particularly starting the fourth and kind of got him a little bit. Talk about the value he has to this team, particularly when he's playing that set he's running well.
Well, it's huge. You know, I think that he was the difference for us, especially early in the fourth when you know, we couldn't really score the ball. He got us going. He hit some big baskets. Just his ability to post, his mid-range, and also you know, he's able to shoot the three. So he made some timely shots tonight.
He came here with the reputation of being a really good defender, but not a lot of people know what he can bring to the table offensively. Has he shot maybe more than you saw before when he was in Detroit and Phoenix and other places?
No, not really. I mean, I think that as players, we know what other players can do. So coming in, I was just excited to have him because everybody talks about the defense, but he can score the ball. And he, you know, as he gets to feeling better, you know, he'll be even more successful just because this offense just fits him so well. I mean, he can play in the mid-range, he can go out to three, and you know, I knew that he could do that.
There's fewer guys with that mid-range game now. I mean, is he one of them who you can really look to and say that?
Well, yeah, he's one of them that's, you know, very efficient with it. You know, that's his strength. He really puts pressure on teams, and his ability to shoot that. He's also shooting the three, but yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of guys that have that type of mid-range, and you know, I don't know what the percentages are, but I feel like, you know, he scores it more often than not.
Even without Embiid, they're right there in the fourth quarter. Then you pulled away. What happened?
Yeah, you know, they're a team that fights, and they play two different styles. You know, with Embiid plays, they play obviously more through him, and then when he's not there, you know, I feel like they move the ball a lot more, and they push the pace, and they challenged us. You know, we tried to put them away, and in the third they came back. They were very tough, and I took everything we had to get this win.
Defensively, do you feel like you guys got back to where you want to be a little bit?
Yeah. I felt like we played well defensively. We just needed to finish out some possessions there where they got offensive rebounds and loose balls and things like that. Those are things that, you know, we need to be better. You know, when we play them again.
Al, Jason seems like he turns it up offensively in the fourth quarter. Just how impressive is that, considering his lack of experience?
It was very impressive. You know, for whatever reason, you know, he's feeling the game out in different things, but it's pretty special, you know, when you're not afraid of the moment and you just go out there and you make plays for your team and you're confident. And he looks good doing it. He looks very comfortable. So that's something that, you know, that gets us excited because he's another weapon, another person that can score the ball down the stretch.
What were you doing at 19?
I was in college. I was a sophomore.
Al, what were you trying to do defensively against Ben Simmons, and how tough is that matchup?
You know, really trying to contain him the best way that I could. I think that our guys, you know, it's not a one-on-one against him. It's almost like the whole team has to show a wall, because if he sees a one-on-one seam, he's going to expose you. So I think the guys did a good job behind me, really, of loading up and making it tough for him. And you know, just try to contest all his shots the best that I could. You know, he's a great player. So.
When you're pulling away in the fourth quarter, what's the six-man Boston fans?
Oh, it's great. You know, I feel like that's when, you know, we kind of turn into another gear, and you know, the fans really rally behind us, and you know, it just fuels us. It's a great home court advantage that we have every night. You know, we're very lucky.
Al, looking forward to Saturday. We won't get to talk to you. So you're one of the few guys who was on this team last year when Devin Booker hung 70 points in this building. Is that a memory? Is that something that
It's
you
impressive. Yeah, that was impressive.
has stuck with you?
Yeah, no, that's impressive. I think I'll never forget that. That's impressive. We know his capabilities, and obviously we have to make sure that we come out and do a great job covering him on Saturday, and we will. We'll make sure that we're ready for him.
Al, overall thoughts the next time that you will face the 76ers team will be in London in January?
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why we have so many games in December, because we got that big break in January. So, it'll be a fun matchup. To play over there in London, I'm actually really excited about it.